So, hey there, I am back with part 4. That's awesome, because I actually really wanted to do more, but it's been such a long time since, because that I've worked on another project. Actually, I thought that you guys who are watching this Top 10 Otome games would be interested in that. No, you would be interested in listening to me talking about it just a little bit. I'm making my own Otome game, and after what I think, that's pretty awesome. I mean, well, yeah. Well, I don't know. So, the deal is, I haven't been working a lot, and my Otome game won't be out any time soon, because making an Otome game is a huge project. I've worked on it whole weekend and all the days out of it, and I'm so tired now. But yeah, and you don't want to watch it either, because even if I review Otome games and sound like I'm really cool, you don't think that. But even if that's the case, then I'm really bad at drawing. I just got my tablet at Christmas. I've been drawing ever since, and I got a little better at it, but then started working on my project. So, if you watched the story of Lizzie, then go do that, and then you know that was how I drawed when I used the mouse. So when I use the tablet, it gets a little better, not much. And then you won't watch an Otome game with art like that. I know, because I've tried that myself. So just don't play it, okay? If you want to, then I will post a link whenever it's done. Make a trailer or something. Sure. But, enough talking about that. I also want to say, maybe you've noticed that the I don't know what else you call that, but the scratching sounds in the background there used to be in my commentary reviews things, they're gone. Woo! They're actually gone. No kidding. And that's because I got an iPhone! Yay! I got the most old, boring cell phone ever. I got it since I first got it in 2nd grade, and then I got this at November, and then I can record it that one, because then I don't have to use the recorder at my computer, and that means it gets a lot better. But I'm really sorry for holding you like this. So the intro out of the way, let's get on with the list. Number 3. Dragon Essence. Yep, this game, I can't recommend you playing this enough, because first of all, it's made by the very great company Seva or something. Seva, I can't pronounce it. Inc. Yes, and that's my favorite company making Otome games. My absolute favorite company. Now some of you may be guessing what my number 1 game is. But yes, Dragon Essence, the full version hasn't come out yet. It's just a demo that was released, and I played it. And for God's sake, did I love it. I did. Because Dragon Essence may be one of the most awesome games ever. It is number 3 after all. Yep. Dragon Essence. You can look at the art. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, look at this guy. Can you see it? Maybe this guy. And one of the pretty ones, you haven't even seen him yet. Yes, the art is beautiful. You get it? Good. Because, that's, the story is about the girl, and they got the most difficult names, so you must just be hearing me talking about it and call them good names, because I will call this, the main character, the girl, for Greenhead, because her hair is green, and that's absolutely cool. but not very natural either. So this is a fantasy game after all. So it's pretty much about this girl who has, ever since she was born, she couldn't see colors, only black and white. She thought that was the way the world were in a lot of time until the doctors said it was different. And yeah, she lives in, I think it's a Chinese town. I don't know why. I just think they are in China. Of course they are in Japan or something else. This history thing. You blah. Don't listen to me. But she literally work work for her mother and stuff, and it's kind of sad for her because it's kind of sad because she doesn't have anything to look forward to in life. But when she was very young, then she fell off out of a building and got saved by a dragon with a name I don't know. Sorry again. But this dragon thing helped her, so she didn't die. Yeah. So that's after that this guy, the dragon, got her down on the ground again, and they talked a bit and said they wanted to be friends, but he was living kind of away from each other. But he gave her one, I don't know the word. It was a golden dragon, so he gave one of his golden things that was on his body. Yeah. And then I think, I'm not sure, but I think she can see that color. I mean, I thought she could see the dragon's color. Golden. The only color that she could see, and that was kind of amazing. So that's it. No one believed her. They did believe her, some of them, but they said to her that she couldn't talk about dragons like that because dragons were gods. She shouldn't get involved with them. They were way greater than her, they said. So she tried to forget it, but she always kept that little thing she got from him. And then later, she meets him again, and he comes out to be kinda annoying. A little bit of douchebag. But she meets him again, and finds out, first later, that it is him. And the story continues. It's a kind of a long demo, not that long, but kind of long. And I can't, I said again, recommend you to play this enough. It's so good. Yes, it's so good. But I have to talk about the shoujo part. There isn't come more shoujo in it yet, so I can know. The soundtrack is awfully nice, and everything about it's just nice. I like it. There isn't an opening, I think. I don't know. Maybe they make one. I don't think so. So yes, it's something I love. And I think it's one of the two games that will ever have a chance to beat my number one, if it's even possible. That can give you a taste of how good this game is. So, play the demo and stay tuned for the full version to come out. You have to buy it. It will be worth it. I promise. So that's it. I could say my favorite guy. That one. And he kind of made me want to scream like a fangirl. So I might stop talking about it now. Number 2. Planets. The life of normalcy has ended. Yeah. This game is my number 2, so you must think that it did cost money, but actually it's free. and we are quite lucky because is it good? You can look at the pictures. Actually, they're just pretty. I mean, it's a good art. Actually, I've seen better art when I look at it later on, like in Dragon Essence, but still, it's good art. I like it. I like the way it's drawn. And I will go, before I say my opinion about it, I'll right fast go give you the plot. It's about this girl, with a name I can't remember. And she's one day she was going with some papers from her teacher, and then she suddenly falls down the stairs and hits her head. When she wakes up again, she can hear everybody's thoughts around her. Yeah, everybody. And she finds out that her parents are assholes. So she decides, then some guy comes to her house and tells her that she can go on an academy for psychics with power. Psychic powers. So, yeah, she says, that's okay. No problem. She just does that. And later on, she will go on that academy, and then she will meet some different persons. And that's pretty much the plot. There happens a lot of stuff, but it's very different, and there are different characters' paths, and of course you need to play it. It's free for download. Go into Renpi or Renai, and take it, or Google it. You have the name now. So, yeah, I must say, start with the characters. There is Ru, who is a very cheerful and very happy person, and he's kinda like very, very, very open, and he can transportate himself. Transportation, like magic, like poof, and then another place. Yeah, that was a bad explanation. And then there's Lucan, who is quite, yeah, how do I say this? He's the most popular guy at school, and every girl in school is totally sick of him, or what you say, they're just fangirls, all of them. So yeah, he has a really good reputation. And he's very friendly and get embarrassed pretty easy, and pretty shy guy, and very princely type. Then there's Karis, who is dark and the principal's son, and no one really likes him and tries to get away from him, and his psyche is a secret. No one knows that, and no one knows what it really is. So yeah, that's it. And each character path is both fun and romantic, and also sad sometimes. Dramatic, very dramatic. And I love all of them. Actually, I think the characters really are nice, all of them. It's not like I totally love all the characters, but I like them all. No, there's no one bad. And I actually went first for Lucan, because I was so tired of going for the emos. You know what I was thinking first? You thought maybe I was going after Karis, but I actually didn't. So I'm sorry. But yeah, I will continue because this video might take long. The illustrations are perfect, just really pretty. I really love them. They're so good made. Really, really, that also makes the shoujo part so much better. And the soundtrack is also good. I like it. I really mean it. The illustrations are really good. I was just saying it again. So yeah, that's my number 2. Actually, I was planning to set it lower down, but I thought it deserved it because it didn't cost any money. So, yeah, it can easily get beaten by the full version of Dragon Essence, but you will see that later. So, that is planets for ya. This was what you got from me this time. I hope you will come back to see what my number 1 is, and stay tuned. I will come up with it soon, and there will be an honorable mention as well, so look forward to it. Bye!